Hello viewers, welcome back to BackMath, and today's lesson we'll be looking at the introduction to indices. And so if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe for more updates. Let's get started. And so we start with the meaning of indices. Indices is the plural form of index. So this implies that index is the singular form of indices, and indices is the plural form of index. Index shows the number of times a particular number of variable repeats itself. And so practically, when we talk of index, it's communicating to us the number of times a variable or a particular number repeats itself. Then we can see that indices also shows the number of times a particular number or variable also repeats itself, because indices is the plural form of index. So having known this, then let's go to the representation of indices. So we have two numbers here, and with these two numbers, we have one at the bottom and one at the top. Now the number at the top is what we call the index or exponent. Now at the bottom here is what we call the base. And so this is how we can represent indices. And so wherever we see something like this, whatever is at the top is what we call the index or exponent, and then at the bottom is what we call the base. So practically, the index is communicating to us the number of times the base is repeating itself. So if we have a exponent 2, it simply means that a is repeating itself twice. So that means that a times a is the same as a exponent 2. If you go further and write a exponent 3, it basically means that a is repeating itself 3 times. So that is a times a times a. And so this is how we can represent indices. So we can also go ahead and write 3 exponent 4. Now this simply means that 3 is repeating itself 4 times. And so we can write it as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And so having known this, let's look at examples concerning indices. Now the first example, it says into bracket -5 all squared. So this simply means that -5 is multiplying itself twice or 2 times. So to solve this, then we can say it's equal to -5 times -5. And we know -5 times -5 is going to give us 25. We move on to the next question, and we have 0.7 into bracket raised to the power or exponent 3. So basically, it is communicating to us that 0.7 is repeating itself 3 times. So we can solve it as 0.7 times 0.7 times 0.7. And when we multiply these, we are going to get 0.343. Now the last example, we have into bracket 1 out of 2 exponent 5. Now this simply means that 1 out of 2 is repeating itself 5 times. And so to solve this, then we are going to have 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2 times 1 out of 2, and the last one times 1 out of 2. And we know when we multiply the numbers at the numerator, we are going to get 1, and at the denominator we are going to get 32. And so this ends today's video. Basically and practically, we can define indices and also know how to represent indices, and we can also solve examples under indices. So this ends today's video. And so thanks for watching. Kindly like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bakumat, thinking beyond infinity.